Midwest Access. Well, if laughter is the best medicine, then Townie's Bar and Grill is the clinic, because there's a comedy show this Friday that may cure your blues. Near Soldiers Field, Townie's Grilled Philly Subs is a place to be on Friday night. From 7 to 9, you're going to want to free your calendars because Tim Nella is presenting Riak, a local comedian and famous comedian here, really catching some speed on social media.
Yes.
So thank you so much for being here, both of you.
Thanks for having us.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. So this Friday, first, tell me about is the first one, right? Okay.
So the nice thing with this one, so it's not only Riak, so we also have Adam McCluskey.
Okay.
He is a local comedian in the Midwest area. And then also Mike Iobaby goes by Mighty Mike. He's actually flying up from Texas.
Wow.
And so we have 3 great acts, and yeah, so it's just gonna be the first one that we're hosting.
Okay.
And we're doing it at Townie's, and
Nice.
with Riak now, I mean, he is a local celebrity, but he's actually more than a local celebrity, so it's gonna be really exciting.
That's gonna be pretty fun.
Yeah, pretty fun for us.
That's gonna be
So you've obviously been already, this isn't your first rodeo. So tell us about your career so far.
pretty much. I started off with doing videos and
Okay.
doing comedy and stuff. So taking it to the next step and actually get up there and get on stage.
Nice, nice. Okay. And we were talking a little bit about your social media presence. You want to tell us about what kind of views? What are we talking about
so
here?
my highest video is sitting at 1.1 billion.
With the B.
Billion.
Yeah, billion.
Billion.
Yeah.
Just, make sure you're hearing that. Shout us out, Midwest Access. We love you.
Shout out to Midwest Access.
And you just eclipsed 100K followers on
Just hit
Instagram, right?
100K followers on Instagram.
That's hard to do. We're all trying to grow our social media presence, right? And so you obviously just took off, which is amazing.
Yeah, it was pretty a lot of work.
Yeah, I bet. So what does that entail? Like, what is your day-to-day trying to get that going, like in the past here?
Pretty much, it's getting up, starting my days. First thing I do is, grab the phone. If I got an idea, write it down, shoot a skit.
Are you up in the middle of the night with like, oh, that's the best, I got to write that bit down?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, he doesn't really sleep. Like I'll get messages in the middle of the night, or he's on live, and I get up at 3:30 in the morning, and most of the time he's probably going to bed around that time. But I've noticed though, but he's always constantly working. So like he's a true professional.
Yeah.
And so like with a lot of his reels and a lot of his content, even though it is hilarious, I mean, he definitely has like a method to his madness.
Sure. It's a lot of work. I think sometimes people think actors, comedians, it's like, oh, they just show up, you got the best job ever, but there's a lot going on behind the scenes, a lot of presentation, trying out your material.
The editing.
Editing film. Seriously, if you haven't edited your own TikTok video, it takes time, right?
It takes a lot of time. So
Yeah.
I got a great team behind.
Oh, cool.
I'll help me with that and stuff.
Nice. Cool. Well, we're so excited to see you Friday night, right? Friday night, 7 to 9. What am I forgetting? What else would you guys like to share?
I mean, the nice thing with an event like this one, I mean, it's because even Mighty Mike, he used to live in Rochester, so a lot of these acts and performers are from the area, so you're really supporting local artists.
Right.
And a guy like him, I keep telling people, while he's accessible and while he's here right now, take advantage of it, because inevitably, really soon, I mean, I could see this guy becoming a big star.
Yeah,
I really
and then
do.
we're going to be fighting for tickets and paying, right? But that's such a good point. There's a lot of talent in Rochester, and it's really nice to know. I mean, it says a lot about the community that no matter where you go, they want to come back and perform here too. So that's a neat thing.
And that's another thing though too. There's so much talent, and there is a lot of things to do here, and that's where like I've been losing a lot of sleep just trying to constantly promote different people and do different events, because I mean, whether it's through pro wrestling, hosting parties, hosting comedy shows, these are all things that, I mean, if you want to find entertainment, it's there.
Yeah,
it's not hard to find. So,
but
are you nervous?
Nah.
Are you doing a little performance for us or no? Or tease and they can come and see you?
Yes. Make sure you guys come. What the hell?
There you go. Come and go and see him on Friday.
On Friday, it's gonna be fun. So.
It is. It's going to be a blast. Well, thank you so much. And where can we find all the things that you're promoting?
I'm on Instagram, so it's at Tim Nella, and it's always be on the lookout. It's always going to be something. I mean, like we just did pro wrestling a couple weeks ago. That was fun, and then we got this one coming up, and we're not stopping.
Yeah, good. I love that. I love that. what we want to the area rather than feel like I have to move, I have to go somewhere else.
Correct.
Make this the place to be.
That's the plan.
Cool. Thank you so much, both of you.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Well, don't go away. We got a little bit more to come. The mess hall. Have you guys been to the mess hall to break stuff? It is where you go smash everything, and it was so much fun. Like, I thought this would be a little fun. It was like way fun.
You gotta go check that out.
I'm gonna go check
You
it
can
out.
also paint too, but there's a smashing component, and I got real excited. So that's coming up next.